What up, family? Get on news supporting Mary-20 Mary-MACK-U-LE. Today is Wicked Wednesday in my city, Chicago. I'm residing at 6210 South Kembark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308. It is now 4:23 in the p.m. Hope this video goes through, but because I'm working with AT&T, regardless if I supported them or not, they tend to give me a little problem every now and then. Because it's the voice. It's the voice, it's the voice, it's the voice. Yes, it is. And it's not what you know, but who you know. And I thank God I know my higher power. Now, I have a few things that I have accumulated here. I have the actual book that I've been telling you all about, Working in Law and Justice by Mary Lee Davis. This is not me. This book came out in 1999 after I gave Oprah Winfrey and the Streets my voice to the sound of music on 3 cassette tapes in 1995. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. Now, a transgender gave me this book originally at the Hale Washington Library downtown in my city, Chicago, on State Street. She got it out the kids department. You understand what I'm saying? It was actual transgender. So I was surprised when I opened it up, the book that I got like this a few years back, and that the so-called Chicago police took May 8th of 2016 or 15 on Mother's Day. Now I say 15 or 16 because they like playing with numbers and years and leap year and all of that. There's a lot of money riding on this. So, you know, when you're talking about law and justice, you know, they can maneuver the numbers when they feel like it the way they want. So you see this guy, he ain't playing, but this is not the transgender. The transgender is this person right here. Now, her name is supposed to be the same as mine, Mary Lee Davis. But that is clearly a man, but it's a transgender. You can see it. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And that's why they took the book from me in 2015 or 16, along with a whole lot of my personal items. Now, I left here today and I left my cabinet open. You know, today is the first of the month. And, you know, they like listen to songs like Bones, Thug, and Harmony. Cash them checks and come on. Well, I haven't gotten anything done as far as repairs on my unit. You see, the window is still not fixed. But when I came in here, you know, in the building, somebody was rushing out like they knew I was coming and stuff, like I was about to pay my little fees or whatever and stuff. And they laid back, the so-called people who weren't even supposed to be, you know, residing here or whatever. It's supposed to be my stuff, but, you know, they think I'm a punk or something. They laid back like I'm finna serve them drugs or something. You understand what I'm saying? I said, have you fixed my window? And it's been about 5 months now. You know, understand what I'm saying? We getting around to it. I'm getting around to it too. And you can see the water right here. You understand what I'm saying? Hasn't gone down. And I've been in the apartment for about a good 20 minutes or so, since they like to keep track. They know exactly. So it hasn't gone down. You understand? So while y'all got your hand out like I'm a drug dealer for my money, like I wrote about in my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song, a dope fiend for my money. Imagine that. You know, I got on the bus and I paid $2.50 for one ride or whatever and stuff. And I was about to get his dollar up. And then I noticed, you know, on the dollar, it was pink. Because I'm a girl. That's confirmation. I didn't write this. I didn't put this color up there, but the spirit don't lie. You understand what I'm saying? See, these guys think they pimping me and stuff, and I'm like, you know, if you want this little change and shit, go on finish the job killing me. They done gave me cancer in 2016 because they wanted my legacy so bad. They out there selling more merchandise than I ever sold. They got stuff lined up, you know, and I'm a native of my land. They got it lined up like it ain't nothing at all and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So they have ran a game on me so many times and stuff. So You know, these are the Twin Towers right here in New York. You see the war cry, and 20 years later, remembering 9/11. Now, I wrote a poem about 9/11 when it came, you know, when it happened in 2001. But I wrote it the day after 9/11 because I knew I had nothing to do with that. But I also referenced my government for being the cause of it and stuff. So, you know, we'll never forget the ones who may or may have not had died. Now, Alex Haley, you know, met Malcolm X. And I reckon, you know, that's what they say. You know, they said he wrote a book, Alex Haley, according to the way Malcolm X told it to him. You understand what I'm saying now? I can't understand why Malcolm X just didn't write his own book. I wrote my own book, and Malcolm X was supposed to be smarter. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of buffoonery going on. But I remember reading this book back in the day when I had got some diamond earrings that my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, the Italian stallion, had given to me, you know. And the very next day, the police found a way to get them out of my ears, just like they did in 2015-16 when they railroaded me at the AA mustard seed in my city, Chicago, on North Avenue for staying sober. They got the diamond earrings that I had bought. So I'm like, okay, what is really going on, right? So I remember back in the day, I was reading Malcolm X's book, and I took it to court with me. And they threw the charges out. The charges was, you know, aggravated battery against the police. Now, they know damn well I didn't do no aggravated battery against the police. They just wanted them diamond earrings out of my ears. It was a setup. And not only that, I was selling general merchandise on 87 in the Dan Ryan, where I met my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, the Jehovah's Witness, and she got around like a cab and shit. Real talk. That's probably why I threw her ass in a cab one time and stuff, for real, because she was getting on my nerves. Now, at the on the back of this book, and you can get the movie also that Denzel Washington, you know, played Malcolm X in. You know, see, people, they try to mimic people and things of that nature to keep the dream alive or the con or whatever and stuff. But yeah, you can also, you know, look at the movie. But yeah, they threw it out, but they kept it on my records and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? On the back it says his fascinating perspective on the lies and limitations of the American dream and the inherent racism in a society that denies its non-white citizens, that would be me, the opportunity to dream. Gives extraordinary insight into the most urgent issues of our lives. The autobiography of Malcolm X stands as the definitive, statement of a movement and a man whose work was never completed, but whose message is timeless. It is essential reading for anyone who wants to understand America. Now, I noticed that the Chase Bank on Sheridan, when you get off on Sheridan, is no longer up and running because they are housing stuff like Malcolm X. And that's why Tupac said we got to be more like Malcolm Little, not Malcolm X. You understand? Malcolm Little was a thief. And, you know, he was housing stuff. And they come back to, you know, throw me under the bus. But, you know, as you can see, I'm not the snitch. These people, you understand what I'm saying, hung around Malcolm X in Uptown because he had a picture in Tupac also in Uptown. Now, I got this here, 8 Miles Road with Eminem or whatever, you know, and I know these people that's listening in this building or on this phone only want the money, right? Just want the money, but they burn money all day. They shred money all day, so it can't be the money. Not only that, my cabinet was left open all day. You understand what I'm saying? So it can't really be the money. So exactly what is it? Now, I found this piece of paper. It says Eleanor's Music. You remember the movie 5 Heartbeats. What was his the manager's wife name? Eleanor. Look at that. That said Eleanor. But it's on page 137. And on the back, it says Mary Gordon. It's 138. I got this out the garbage can. Mary Gordon. Could be Jordan, right? You understand what I'm saying? It was just one little piece of paper on top. See, they trying to, you know, make it finesse some kind of way to blame me because they need somebody to blame, right? You understand? And it ain't going to be me because I'm not the police, but I had to figure stuff out because too many people had their hands in my pockets. Now, what else we have? We have this. I got this from Uptown, the library. It says a free audio magazine for adults with impaired vision or other disability. Choice Magazine Listening records the best articles, stories, and poems from over 100 of the finest magazines. So everything I'm saying, I'm pretty sure is being recorded, and you know, people listen, and the dogs, they like listening if they can't read. I told them, if you can't read, you can listen. I told them that. You understand what I'm saying? But for some reason, people want to make it seem as though, you know, I didn't help them out with their ignorance or whatever the case is. See, I went to B. Moore Harris Bank in Uptown, and is located 4531 North Broadway. Now, I got railroaded May the 5th month, 31 in 2008. And I got 4 nieces, and I'm pretty sure they had something to do with it. I don't know. Either way, you add it up, that's 13, you know. And it was 10:44 when the transaction went through, and, you know, of course, I didn't get enough money to fucking get up out this ragged piece of shit. But not only that, I shouldn't need any goddamn money, right? You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm the originator of rap. Ever since the age of 8 in 1975. Now, I got this 8 Mile. Everybody wanted to be me. So this white boy right here, Eminem, he got his hat to the back. Because I always used to wear my hat to the back. Call me the back catcher. On 87, I got my ass whooped by the police and didn't know why, for real, for real. They kicked me all in my stomach for trying to help another young guy, you know, make money or whatever and stuff. And they was coming for my goods, the police, and I ran because I got tired of giving them my stuff. And I ran across the expressway, me and the little boy, and we ran up a hill and climbed the fence and over into a gangway or whatever and stuff. And they whooped my ass like I had stole everything. You understand? And my so-called friend, Dwayne Lewis, was right there and didn't do nothing. I told the police I was coming up one day. Now, you know, I said all that to say, fuck the police. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Finish the job killing me because, I won. You know I won. You understand? Now, right in that same area where they whooped my ass, it's a place called Infamous. And Eminem, his first album was called Infamous. Now, I was on the 79th Street bus, you know, coming back, and, you know, it was kind of crowded, and I felt as though they was trying to turn up on me, the people and stuff, but it was a white guy, the only white guy on the bus, right? You know, and lucky for me, I guess I bought this CD or whatever and stuff, and so I had the cover in my hand. You understand what I'm saying? Because I could feel the tension from the so-called nappy, happy black people or whatever and stuff, and I looked at the people, I said, do y'all like Eminem? And, you know, the black people was like, no. I said, but you like that white boy. You understand what I'm saying? You like him? You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, they start laughing. But the white boy said, you know, Eminem is old. He said, that's old and stuff. I said, no, it's still good. You understand what I'm saying? Real talking. And he tried to make it seem as though I was trying to sell him something. I said, it's only the cover. It ain't the whole thing. And not only that, you know, I bought it for myself. Long story short, Bible scripture today is, you know, for all you thieves out there, Malcolm X included, John chapter 6 at the top and 7. But 7 is the big number. That means completion. Now, with that said, when you fix this window, you know, you can either kick me out like you did in Uptown, or you can fix this window. We can start over with that. This will get on News Pullman. Dash 20 million. Peace.